been addicted to Shoreline now, doing resort runs,
Oh yeah?
and I've been successful all day. Knock on wood. I'm about to extract soon. Keep running into players and I keep killing them. So
Nice. I got into it was one of the weirdest interchange fights.
really,
So I was going after this scav. I thought that the scav was Killa, but it wasn't Killa. I learned that after I killed him. I thought it was Killa because he was acting like Killa, like he was chasing after me, he was running towards me, and then he was like hiding and like following me with his flashlight. Like,
was that a player?
No, it wasn't. You know, like if you ever fought Killa and he goes inside the Adidas store there, right next to the ramp.
Yeah.
And he'll be like behind the crates.
We're done anyways.
And he'll be like aiming his flashlight at you, and it doesn't matter where you move, like the flashlight follows you.
Bro, kid, do you want to actually play the game?
Even though you're behind cover, right? Even though he shouldn't be seeing you. So anyways, I had this scav who was doing that, and he had a flashlight, so I couldn't even see who he was. So I assumed it was Killa. So anyways, as I was like trying to be strategic on how I'm going to attack Killa, because that's who I thought it was, and I'm going to take him down and so forth and so on, I had two players come up and sneak up. The one, I dropped him immediately, and he dropped an amazing M1A, just like the last M1A that I picked up with the
Nice.
But I'm starting to feel like this is a
setup.
No, not a setup, but a well, yeah, like the game. Like I get the M1A and then I get killed, right? So, anyways, and I wonder if I actually do wonder if, now that I'm thinking about it, I wonder if it was the same pair, because there was him and then there was a much lower geared player.
Oh, interesting.
So I killed the big guy. He went down, and I heard the rustling of the footsteps outside of the other one, but he wouldn't come in because the scav's flashlight was aiming right at me, so he knew, like, he was afraid to come in. So then I snuck around the back and encountered the other player, and he was just hiding behind crates. Dropped him down. He had like a hunter and a scav backpack. So anyways, I pick up this M1A, end up killing the scav, which that's when I found out it was a scav and then it wasn't Killa. And then I'm literally leaving on my way out, and I must have gotten attacked by a player scav who was using he had to be using a hunter or something, because he like two-shot me and almost annihilated both arms and legs with 2 shots.
Jesus.
And I was just running out of the garage, and so I hurry up. I get out, I run behind cover. He finishes off my legs and my arms as I'm running out of the garage as fast as I can. And so I get down behind a bush, and like I'm hiding. I med up, I painkiller up, and then I take off running. He starts shooting at me, so I'm like zigzagging all through the field. And then I get over to the exit was on the south side, so I get over to the guardrail there on the south side, closest to the building, and I jump over that, and I get in down inside the little valley there where he can't see me. So I'm healing up again, take off, and the guy shoots me and kills me. He was sniping me, and he must have had a hunter or something, but it was a fun run. It was a fun run.
As long as you enjoy it, right?
Yeah. And then earlier today, man, I had a really awesome run through factory. I went in super low geared. Look, I just took a P.A.C.A. and the SSH 68 helmet, and one of those, I don't know if you've ever used them before, but the auto pistol, the silenced Stechkin auto pistol.
Oh, yeah.
Went into factory with that, and
shrimp, right?
And about say that again.
I think it's called a shrimp, or at least the silencer is called a shrimp.
No, not this. No, this is the pistol that comes with the silencer, and it has a an armrest. It's fully
the
automatic
APS or something.
The SS, yeah, the SSA, the ABP, APB.
ABB, yeah.
So I went in with that and about 4 extra magazines, and just dropped. I don't know if you in the that screenshot that I took, that was with that pistol, and I took out 15 scavs. What I did was I dropped a bunch of them until I ran out of ammo, and then I picked up another pistol from the closest scav that I could, because they just kept coming. They kept coming and coming and coming. picked up that pistol. I went through all the ammo that I had for that pistol, and then I picked up an ADR and took out like 4 or 5, but like 3 or 4 more. And then finally, it slowed down enough for me to just pick up a bunch of guns and turn around and extract and get out and sell all the loot. That was fun. That was a fun
That's
run.
fucking awesome.
Yeah. So,
Dude, hell.
what's up, bro?
So I was playing the game. Like, it was 26-3. I was about to score again, and this dude like completely disconnected the game. Like he did something where it didn't even make the stats count. So now I don't get my stats. I had like 450 yards, and it was 26-3, and I was about to score again.
Oh, that
I'm
sucks.
pissed off now. I'm so pissed.
So, what are you thinking about running? What are you gonna do?
I'm literally just getting ready to hop off.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, like really successful with these. I'll bring you through it one day. I made
picked
2
up-
mil yesterday and spent it on extra keys, which I got 2 keys with them. And then I made another 2 mil today and spent like 700k on 2 other keys. So I'm increasing my like run a little bit.
So I've got three keys. The other key, I can probably sell this key because it doesn't. The door's always open. The 322. I picked that up off of a scav, but I have 3 keys.
Which west wings do you have?
I have 216 and 218.
Perfect. I got 220, 221, 301, 306.
Yeah.
Then I have 205 for the east. Like I don't have much for the east. I'm just working on my west right now because I think the west has the best spot, like loot.
Yeah. So that I haven't done a whole lot of those. I do and I have the mark key.
Yeah, but like I'm picking up a shit ton of meds. I'm getting all kinds of crap.
I haven't done any solo shoreline runs. I did try a couple of solo shoreline runs because I have 216 and 219 or 216 218 west, and then I have 226 east. So
Nice.
and I've got 2,900,000. So I don't know if I should buy those keys. How many keys have you had to purchase, and like if you can estimate like how much are you leaving each run with? You think?
So I'll tell you right now, I'm about to sell out a run right now. So let me just quickly do this. And this was like wasn't like the best of my runs loot wise because I ran into like a lot. I ran into 2 players.
Oh my gosh, Therapist buys this key for 108,000.
What key is it?
322?
322.
Yeah.
West wing.
Yeah, east, but it's unlocked. It's always unlocked.
What the hell?
And there's nothing in there. There's like really nothing in there. Like I looked it up. Matter of fact, I'm gonna double check one last time before I sell this key.
So normally I walk out. I could be dead honest. Like around 400k rupees. This time around, like I haven't sold my antibiotic. You know the ibuprofen,
Okay.
the painkillers. 12. They have like 12 uses. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, the ibuprofen. Yep.
Yeah. Instead of like running the 4-pack painkillers, you run these 12, and you keep them in your like gamma pouch or whatever you have.
Yep.
I found 5 this run.
Oh, nice.
And if I were to sell them, that's 30k a pop. And I have right now 230 rupees plus those 5 still. So this was like my low end run. But like some of these runs you can get.
And how much did you make?
So this
Estimate.
time around, I could estimate I made around almost just under 400. But a really good run, you can make over 500-600 easy. Because you can find lions, bitcoins.
How long is it taking you per run?
If I'm running into people, it'll take a good 40. if I'm not running into people, in a good half hour, we could be in and out.
Huh.
So in about an hour, you can make about $1 million. I'd say it's easy to say in an hour you can make about 800K. It's not bad.
Some of these keys are pretty pricey.
That's why, like, don't buy the ones that I already have unless you're planning on doing it.
This East Wing room is selling for 1 million.
Yeah, there's some really expensive rooms.
Yeah, but it says that it's always open. I'm gonna have to go in there and check it out one time. Maybe do a couple of hatchet runs, just to hustle through to the East 322 and see what's in there, because it's selling for 1 million rubles. I thought I went there. Maybe I was on the west side.
West side. West side. A lot of the 300. Just Google the key. What key is it? Hold on, I'll Google it for you.
I did Google it. I'm not seeing anything.
It's called East Wing.
East Wing, room 322. Yeah.
So if I click on the Tarkov, it says note the room is always open.
Right.
Yeah, so the room's always just sell it
For 1 million rubles.
for $1 million.
It's selling.
Oh, whoever's selling it for whoever put it up for $1 million is just trolling because they know it doesn't open it.
But there's an 899,000, there's a 900,000, a 999,000, 1 million, and 1 million.
Put it. You know what? Just put it up for 450K. Someone's gonna be like, "Holy shit, this one's cheaper. I'm gonna buy it." Like some noob that's just buying shoreline keys. Anyways, I gotta get going, but I'll maybe catch you around tonight.
All right, brother. I'll see you, man.
Later.
Сожри, сука! Вот ты шалава! Вот тупырь! А ты петуха! Сдохни, тварь! Вот ты шалава! Сука ты, блядь, и упырь, блядь.